Mr. Phelps, how are you doing? Dr. Harris said you look good. All your tests were normal and your diabetes is under control and has been for the last 3 months.
Well, I think I'm doing okay for an old guy. It is harder to do things since my wife died. But my daughter comes over to check on me almost every day. She lives next door, next farm over from me.
Well, there is something I would like to talk to you about. Have you ever heard of telemedicine?
What's that, some new style telephone?
Not exactly. Mr. Phelps, how many visits did you miss last winter because of the weather? Don't you have an hour drive from your farm to the clinic?
Yeah, I missed at least 2 or 3 scheduled visits because the snow was so deep and I was worried about getting stuck. But what does the phone have to do with that?
Well, the Veterans Administration is using new technologies to check vital signs and symptoms from your home. We can hook up the device using your cell phone or a landline and you just call in. There are over 700,000 veterans across the country using telemedicine right now.
Well, that sounds pretty complicated. I like coming into the clinic because I get to talk to other vets. I even made several new friends as a result of meeting them in the waiting room. Missing an appointment or 2 because of the weather is no big deal. And even though the drive is an hour, I don't mind. I only broke down once last year.
Not every patient is suited for telemedicine, but I think you might like it in the wintertime.
I'm too old for this new technology. I don't think I want to do it.
We provide training in your home, and you can have your daughter there while we show you how to use the device.
Well,
Should Mr. Phelps just keep driving to the clinic? Sign up for services. Tell Rachel that he will think about it. New technologies are not only being used to help people when they are ill, but there are now a wide variety of telehealth technologies to help improve healthcare delivery. The Veterans Administration healthcare system is the largest integrated system in the country and is recognized for its use of telehealth to help provide care for our veterans. Should Rachel provide Mr. Phelps with more information? Just drop the subject with Mr. Phelps? Suggest to Mr. Phelps that she will come to his home and show both Mr. Phelps and his daughter how the technology works? Telemedicine began with the transmission of X-rays and sonograms, as well as other data between 2 points. There was even some examination of patients who were at a distant location through closed-circuit television. Now, telemedicine, also referred to as telehealth, is providing a variety of services. Physicians and other health providers may examine a patient remotely with live interactive videos or stored diagnostic images. Patient monitoring, like what Rachel is suggesting for Mr. Phelps, is becoming a valuable tool in assessing patients' health. Organizations providing telemedicine may support specialized health information and online discussion groups for both consumers and providers to provide peer-to-peer support. And last, telemedicine providers offer continuing medical education and special medical education seminars for healthcare providers in remote areas. Studies suggest that telemedicine may reduce healthcare costs through better management of chronic diseases. And telemedicine is not just for veterans. Over half of all United States hospitals now use some form of telemedicine. Nearly 1 million people in the United States are using some form of a remote cardiac monitor. While telemedicine will continue to grow, it is not without challenges. First, payment for services is limited, but major insurers are paying for some services. Additionally, because providers are often only licensed in one state, treating a patient in another state may be problematic. However, the industry is working on solutions. Telemedicine provides opportunities to combine social media platforms with clinical services to hopefully provide the best in clinical services for not only patients in rural and remote areas, but for patients in big cities. The future holds a great deal of promise, but technology is not for every person.